Uh, Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing another off the rip episode. If you're new to the channel, you probably won't understand why I'm laughing at the start of the video. All my returning viewers, some of you just might know. Anywho, here we go. Today's off the rip episode is going to be the Islay Gold Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, aged 10 years. It's distilled, blended, and bottled in Scotland. Heavy smoke, salty oysters, lemongrass on the nose. Sweetness and mineral notes follow on your palate, all finished with cream, peat, and golden shimmers of spice. Coming in at 40% alcohol by volume. It is a full 750 milliliters because some of you get kind of tiffed. you get gypped on that extra 50 milliliters. There you go. There's the back end of all that. Government warning. Don't need it. Thank you anyways. Imported by Mr.Randy Imports, Stamford, Connecticut. Let's go ahead and get this ripped and poured. See what I was mentioning? The ones with the thing that get pulled this way. Occasionally I get kind of sideswiped by the ones that go the opposite direction. Anywho, cork pop. Oh, that was a good one. Nondescript. Let's go ahead and have this pour, shall we? Glug, 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 glug. There we go. Yeah, it's probably a little more than. Yeah, okay. On the nose. Yes, it is an Islay. It is a peaty, smoky, briny. But there's this this character on the nose. If you've ever been out on the beach and you've got plenty of shoreline, it's not like sand, like Daytona. I'm not talking about like Daytona Beach. I'm not talking about like that kind of sand, but like I mean like if you're in the Bay Area and you got that sort of slimy mud crab hole infested stretch of land, and it has this sort of like stinkiness to it where like the decay sort of smell, sort of underlining decay. It's got a sort of decaying funk to it, but then there's that salty water briny smell. It's kind of like that. It's got a little bit of a funk underneath it. Anywho, I guess we're going to go ahead and get it on the palate. A little bit loose on the palate. The peat and the smoke is not overwhelming. And it's got a little razzmatazz, very slightly. And then it kind of slips away. But that was the initial palating. Before we go any further, I do a 3-part series to my review process. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first experience and impressions with you because that's what I do. Part 2, full review time. We drink it down halfway, put the cork back on it, put it on the shelf for a week and a half, let it off gas, let it open up, find its legs. I will go online, find out as much as I can about it, come back, we talk about it, I score it, continue to drink it because Part 3, final pour episode, thusly named, we have the final pour in the glass, compare it to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. This bottle was sourced from my not-so-local Total Wine and More. I go to Total Wine like once a month, and then 2 weeks after that, I'll go to my local Specs. And between the two of those, I bounce between two of those every other week or so. And I just kind of, every time I go to the not-so-convenient Total Wine and More, I got to stock up because I hate that drive. The construction just is horrible. It's a nightmare. No matter how you want to get to that area, that's how you got to do it, through the interstates and the highways, and it's just under construction and it's a nightmare, and I just don't like it. So every time I go up there, I stock up on quite a few bottles and cans of beers and brews and other types of things, libations of sorts. So it's got a pretty nice but easy. I mean, if you wanted to get into a peated and smoky Islay, this might be a one to go to. So there are not that many distilleries on Islay. Okay, there's not that many. So if it's a blended, it's Islay single malt. But I'm also wondering, it says that it's blended. So we are getting some information that is confusing a little bit. Like, where's it coming from? Because where it doesn't say who it is, it just says Islay Gold. That's the label. That's the people selling you what's in the bottle, Islay Gold. And maybe that's what the label name is. It doesn't tell me who the distiller is, does it? It just says product of Scotland. Nope. There's nobody, no name, except for the label name. Let's check the canister real quick. Nope. It's about as nondescript as... It just says that it's imported by Serenity Imports. Maybe if I track those guys down and find out what it is. It's just about everything that you have on the bottle. It's on the canister. But moving on, we'll get one more and we'll do the final. Viscosity is not too bad. It could be better. I feel like a lot of this could be better. It's a very light, somewhat tame Islay whiskey. 10-year? I definitely would not compare it to Ardbeg 10, Laphroaig 10. Those things have a bit more staunch on it. A lot more staunch on it. This one is like the lighter little brother that wants to hang out. And he just can't hang. That was me. Nobody wanted me. I was too young to be a part of anybody else's group. The true lost generation. Let's go ahead and get this finish on. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, more childhood trauma to come. Go ahead and do so while you're there. Oh boy. And that way these videos will always come to you as soon as I release them. Let's do this finish. It's okay. You know, because I believe everything, trials and tribulations I went through, they made me who I am today. Self-reliant, self-dependent. Always striving to be better, to do better. And don't focus on your failures. Failures are just opportunities to learn what didn't work so that you don't fail the next time. Keep trying. Dust yourself off. Get up. Keep going. On the finish, it sort of flashes over the tongue. It taps out. Even as tame as I said it was. I'm getting cheeks and jowls. A little bit on the lips, actually. Not so much happening in the gums. The heat on the background, I would say probably at best we'll call it a 1. It's kind of tame. So if you've tried Ardbeg 10 or Laphroaig 10, excuse me, and you find that that's just a little too heavy-handed with the peat and smoke and the braininess, this might be something you want to try. If I remember correctly, because it was a couple weeks ago that I brought this home, I think this is roughly a 40-something, $50 bottle on the shelf, I think. I think it was the same price as that last Scotch that I did. Yeah, but I would like to know in the comment section, what do you think about this age statements that they have? Where do you like to start with the age statement? Because I found that some 10s don't actually do it. This one's not going to do it. I mean, it's pretty tame for what it is, and I would recommend this one to somebody who thinks that, like I said, Ardbeg 10, Laphroaig 10 is a little too heavy-handed. You can start with this. But I think 12-year is where I'd prefer to start. That's where I put the bottom line in at the bare minimum. Let's go 12. Highest I think I've had as of yet was I want to say an 18. I don't think I've had a 21 yet, but I could be wrong. Anywho, there it is. The finish is relatively meh, but then again, like I said, we're off the rip. Let things open up, let it settle. Come back and see me at the full review to see if anything has changed, see if I've changed, see if it's changed. so on and so forth. But in the comment section, I'd love to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had an Islay Gold? And again, where's your bottom standard for your age statement? There it is. As always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. It's going to be okay. I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay.